Hello, Noble Knitter. It's Nancy Queen, and today I'm going to show you how to make a wavy rib stitch. This is an interesting stitch with a very wonky appeal, and I absolutely love it. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell to get notified every time I post. For my swatch, I used one skein of Universal Deluxe Bulky Superwash yarn in this beautiful aqua teal color and a pair of size 11 knitting needles. There's also a free PDF printable pattern if you click the link below or in the description. I'll also provide links to both of these products in the description below. For my swatch, I will start by making a slip knot and use a long tail for the cast on. If you'd like to learn more about this cast on, you can click the link above and I'll show you how it's done. I'm going to cast on 20 stitches for my swatch, and this project is a multiple of 6 plus 2 stitches. When you're done, always take a moment to count the number of stitches on your needle before you start that first row. For row 1, we're going to purl the first 2 stitches. Then we're going to move the yarn to the back and we're going to knit the next 4 stitches. And we'll keep repeating this purl 2, knit 4 all the way across the row and to the last 2 stitches. And then at the end of the row, you're going to purl those last 2 stitches. Now for row 2, we're going to knit the first 2 stitches. Then we're going to bring our yarn to the front and we're going to purl the next 4 stitches. And then we'll move the yarn to the back and we will knit the next 2 stitches. And we'll just keep repeating purl 4, knit 2 all the way across the row. Row 3 is the same as row 1. We're going to purl the first 2 stitches and then move the yarn to the back and knit the next 4 stitches, and we'll keep repeating that all the way across the row. Purl 2, knit 4 until we get to the last 2 stitches, and we will purl in the last 2 stitches. Okay, now we're on to row 4, and row 4 is the same as row 2. We're going to knit the first 2 stitches and then purl 4, knit 2 all the way across. This stitch pattern isn't very difficult, is it? I'm sure you're doing just fine. So we'll move on to row 5. Row 5, you are going to knit the first 3 stitches. Then you're going to purl 2, knit 4, and keep repeating purl 2, knit 4 all the way across to the last 5 stitches. Now this is the row that kind of changes things up and creates the wave. So stick with me because things aren't lining up the way they have been in all of the previous rows. So you have to pay attention to the stitch pattern. Now when you reach the last 5 stitches, you're going to purl 2 and then knit the last 3 stitches. For row 6, we're going to purl the first 3 stitches. Then we're going to start the repeat of knit 2, purl 4 all the way across to the last 5 stitches. So that's knit 2, purl 4. Then in the last 5 stitches, you're going to knit 2, purl 3. Row 7 is the same as row 5. You're going to knit the first 3 stitches, then bring your yarn in front, and you're going to purl 2, then knit 4. And you're going to keep repeating purl 2, knit 4 all the way across the row to the last 5 stitches. When you reach the last 5 stitches, you're going to purl 2 and knit 3. Row 8 is the same as row 6. We're going to purl in the first 3 stitches. Then we're going to put our yarn in the back, and we're going to knit 2 and then purl 4, and repeat that across. You just do knit 2, purl 4 all the way across the row to the last 5 stitches, and then in the last 5 stitches you're going to knit 2, purl 3. Now here is our first 8 rows, and here's what it looks like as a completed swatch when we're alternating doing rows 1 through 8, and you get this beautiful stitch pattern. In fact, I create a new stitch pattern every Sunday, so be sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the bell to get notified every time I post. Now to see what YouTube wants you to watch next, click this video. I'll see you in the next video.